Hello, everyone. Welcome to Growth Channel. Today, we're going to talk about why it's important to have life insurance or a funeral services plan. And we have a very special guest today. Her name is Stephanie Diaz. Welcome, Stephanie.
Hello. Thank you for
So,
having me.
no problem, Stephanie. So, Stephanie, tell us a little bit more about yourself. Where's the Stephanie from?
Well, I was born in Los Angeles, California. I moved to the city of Baldwin Park when I was 15. I currently live in San Bernardino. I have 4 kids and I work at a hardware company.
Awesome, awesome. Now, where's your family from? Where you guys originally from?
My mom and my dad are from Guerrero, Mexico. I don't know if you.
Nice. It's a beautiful place out there. Have you been out there?
Yes, I have.
Nice. Do you visit often?
The last time I was there was 2 years ago when my dad passed, and I was there for his bureau.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
Mm.
How old was your dad when he passed?
He was young. He was, I believe, 46.
Well, he was young. He was
He
really
was
young.
46.
Nice. How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 sisters and 1 brother.
Are you the youngest, oldest?
I'm the second from the 4.
You're the second from the fourth?
Yeah.
What interested you into getting in the insurance industry?
Well, there's a couple reasons. I've always known that I've had a passion to help others. That has been the main reason. Another one was my mother recently passed away 2 weeks ago, and that really opened my eyes and made me have like a different perspective about how important it is for us to prepare ourselves for situations like this that I'm currently going through right now.
I'm sorry about your loss,
Thank you.
Stephanie. I know that's hard to go through. I know I lost my grandpa too, so I understand the pain. And that's one of the main topics that I want to talk with you about. And this topic it's a sensitive topic, right, for a lot of us in the Hispanic community. But I know when you reached out, you actually reached out to me, right? You called me because you needed help on getting some life insurance. Now, that's one of the topics that I really wanted to talk to you about, because I feel like a lot of us in the Hispanic community, we're not aware of how life insurance and retirement planning and funeral services work. And I know you were one of the very few clients that actually reached out to me, and you sounded like you really wanted to get some information, right?
Yes.
And can you tell us more on how that story happened, and what were you thinking when you reached out to me? What was in your mind?
You know, I found you on Facebook. My sister had added you recently, and I had been looking for someone to help me and on giving me more information about how life insurance worked or what options I had. And I actually called you. It was a very good experience. You gave me all the information I needed. You helped me out with getting all my family covered, and I'm very thankful for that. It was a really, really good experience.
So when you say, it was a really good experience, I know you went through a hardship, right? That it's personal, and I'm not sure if you want to talk about it, right? But do you mind sharing a little bit on how I helped you, and how was I helpful to you and your family?
Yes, sure. I knew that I needed to get some type of coverage for my mother. She had been ill for a while, but I wasn't sure how it worked. I wasn't sure what you needed. I thought back then that purchasing life insurance was just okay, I'm ready, and you would get approved for it. I didn't know there were other factors that would affect that.
That would stop you from getting the life insurance, right? So
Yes.
a lot of people don't know that they have to qualify to get a life insurance policy. Most of us, we think, oh yeah, I'm young, I don't need it, I could get it whenever I want.
Yes.
It's unfortunately, this is one of the cases where the mother didn't qualify for the life insurance, and that's why I kind of wanted for you to kind of explain a little bit on why it's important for people to have the life insurance.
Yes, well, my mom didn't get qualified for life insurance. She did get coverage
For funeral services. So Stephanie, tell us a little bit more about why people should have life insurance. I know for your mom was a different story, right? I know she didn't qualify for life insurance. So tell us a little bit more on why. Why is it important?
why. Well, life insurance should be at the top of the priority list for everyone. Why? Because we don't know what the future holds for us. We don't know if we're going to be healthy, for how long we're going to be healthy. Those are things that are uncertain. And like I said, maybe if my mother would have been informed early on when she was younger, she would have been covered, but she wasn't, unfortunately. And now I'm going through that situation where we had to set up a GoFundMe page. We had to do other things to raise funds, to put her to rest, which is very sad because I haven't had time to grieve. You can say it.
Right, right.
Because I've been so busy, just on other things, that it's sad, but it's very important for everybody to be prepared, just to do things ahead. One is you save money, because you get a discount when you do stuff like when you get things done ahead of time. And the second is just, it's something that's going to happen, and we don't like to talk about it because it's part of our culture. I believe we don't believe in life insurance. We don't believe in planning your bureau. I know it's kind of like a taboo, right, in our culture.
It is taboo. It is taboo in our culture.
And it's sad, but that's why I'm here, to share my story. Hopefully a lot of people can benefit from hearing my story and make a decision today. Don't wait until the last minute. If you're healthy now, if you can afford it now, just take care of it now. It would benefit you and your family. Take it from me, now that I'm going through the situation. It's not, I don't wish this upon anybody. It's taken a toll, a whole different. It's sad, It's sad that we were not taught this at school. We don't sometimes we don't like to, when somebody approaches us and tells us, hey, do you want to, will you be interested in purchasing life insurance and planning your bureau? And we reject that kind of offer, and we shouldn't be like this.
Right. And it is sad to hear stories like this. And I've been in the industry for a few years now, and for me it's kind of like, we wish as an agent, if you're truly about helping others, we really wish that we were able to explain this to you. And a lot of us, we kind of just live life just to live life, right? And I don't say that in any disrespectful way, but I also lost my grandpa. And how can I put this in a perspective where you guys would understand? Like, I've been in the industry for a few years now, and I really wish people would understand what Stephanie and a lot of us have been through. So it's not just Stephanie. There's a lot of people going through similar situations like this, but they don't know where to find life insurance, and they don't know how it works. And we wish you would understand how much stress it is for you having to deal with the loss of your loved one, and then having to deal with all the expenses that comes with it. When somebody passes away, there's a lot of things, there is a lot of emotions that go through your mind, the way you feel. You don't know how to feel. It's just, you have to live through it. For some of you guys that have already been through similar stories like this, you understand 100%. When you lose someone, it is not affordable. It's pricey. So it is important for you to have. A lot of people that deny life insurance, they're out there just, yeah, I don't need it, blah, blah, blah. And that's okay. But the thing is this, at least inform yourself. Don't be naive. Allow yourself to get educated on something new. Get a different perspective. Because See, sometimes we put walls on ourselves and we're like, well, no, I don't need that. But then if you allowed somebody to actually explain it to you, doesn't mean you have to buy from them, but at least have them explain it to you, get educated on it, do your own research, and then do it for yourself. See, nowadays, a lot of people don't know, but a funeral is going to cost you anywhere from a traditional funeral is going to cost you anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000. And also depending on the area, I know the area that Stephanie's in, and some big cities, the funeral services are a lot more expensive. They go anywhere from 20 to 40, $50,000. It just depends. I mean, a funeral could be very, very expensive. Now, if you're thinking, oh, well, I just want to get cremated, that's also gonna cost money. Just because you want to get cremated doesn't mean that you don't have to pay anything. It's still pricey. You still have to go out there, get cremated, get the permits to get cremated. You have to go through the process and make sure that you pay. See, it is expensive. So that's why we wanted to share a little bit of a Stephanie's story, and at least try to open up some of your guys' eyes to see that, life insurance, it's like saying, I love you one more time for your loved one after you're gone. You know? So, Stephanie, thank you for sharing your story, right? It's a very powerful story. A lot of people kind of just go out through their day, right? And they don't have any of this stuff. So we really do appreciate you for coming in today and sharing your story. I hope you heal soon, and God is going to bless you.
Thank you.
Life doesn't stop, and you're going to see that everything's going to get better after time.
Thank you.
Your mom is in a better place, and, God knows exactly what he's doing.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate it. That's it for today, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe and share. God bless you as all. Take care.